Today I really wanted a moderate to heavy push slash back and shoulder day. So when I walk into the gym, I don't have anything planned, at least when it comes to overhead press. And I think soon it's gonna be bench press as well. I just kind of go in there. I fill out the weight when I'm doing my warm-ups. Today I had it in my head to go for 205 and rep it out for 3 to 5 reps. I feel like I have 5 in the tank, but I agitated my left shoulder and my upper back doing deadlifts yesterday, so I didn't want to push too far to the point where I reactivate anything or risk potential injury. So did that for 3, left more in the tank, moved on to a 185 pound 5x5. This is a working set PR for myself as well. I'm really starting to see a lot of progress with my 4 main lifts. And I think not only does the main lift have something to do with it, but also the accessories. The accessories I choose for each lift are very specific to that movement. I feel like I really found a good rhythm or flow when it comes to my training. I'm making steady progress. I'm not running into any walls or windows as of yet. That will come eventually. You know, I'm gonna have to switch some things up with my pressing movements. I think I figured it out for overhead press, but bench is gonna be possibly taking a hit soon. I think later this week, I'm gonna be doing a 5x1, hopefully with 335, which is a new PR for myself. Haven't even done that for 1, so we're gonna try a 5x1 with that later this week. So when it comes to this workout, overhead press form was locked in. I felt like I was pretty solid. I had a lot of strength and power coming out at the bottom. Yeah, no real complaints with that at all. So for the accessories today, we did a 210 pound 3x9 on the lat pulldowns. Following that, I went over to the dumbbell shoulder press. I did an 80 pound DB 3x5 with that. I then went on to the seated row or low row, whichever you want to call it. I did a 200 pound 3x10. That's the only machine where I feel like I got the most back activation today. Lat pull downs, it's a love-hate relationship. Yeah, you feel like you're working something out, but you don't feel it in that targeted area per se. At least I don't 100% at times. So to end the workout, I did something called Bradfords. It's where you take the barbell, you set it up for overhead press. You take a wider grip than normal and you put on some lighter weight. So for example, today I did 95 pounds, but in reality, I should have probably dropped down to like 75 pounds. You pick up the barbell, you'll see it later essentially, but you pick up the barbell and you trace from the front of your head to the back of your neck, and then you return back to the front. You do that over and over again. It's something that's good for a warm-up if you're doing really light weight or just the bar, if you want to activate your shoulders and get them prepped for a shoulder workout, or it's something for a good finisher, which is what I use it for today. So that's all I got for the video today. Don't really got much else to talk about. Hope everyone's doing well. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Take care.